Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And I'm very tired today because I was eating the entire day, but this is something that I wanted to put out for you guys, because you guys are still playing at this moment. So I went trolling in Japan, because yesterday there was a guy, you need to troll in Japan, or his buddy was trolling in Japan, Max Drag the Fish and all that shit. And today I had the other guy that sent me a mail, a little bit similar post like this. So I went to Japan. I calibrated a little bit my gear myself and all that stuff because it's on the lane. And I need to say this is the second hour. And in 1 hour I got 1.4 million experience and 3 million currency for one real life hour. And I was like, what the fuck, that's a lot. So I'm going to give you guys a quick guide. It's not going to be a long one because I don't have the time. I still can optimize this because I didn't bother with the wind. I just went to a time frame. I tried to get 2 unique striped marlins. And then I just go to the next same weather type. So I didn't bother with the wind. So there is still, I think, some optimization what you can do with this. You need to have at least Koda cages. Otherwise it's not possible, because what you're going to do is you got your boat, you troll, and you just max drag the fish in. That's all what you do. It's like pen fishing for tuna and striped marlin, and therefore I think that you need to have minimal Koda cage. I did it with the Valkyrie boat because it works perfectly. Here 3 rods out, 1 speed, you don't need to do a lot because it's 1 lane, so it's very good fishing. So I think probably this will be better than the swordfish, because yesterday I saw something very strange. I was doing the swordfish and I fished there a lot, and after the reboot yesterday, it seems that the trophy swordfish are a lot stronger. I thought what I thought the unique and it was a trophy, and the uniques are a lot more rare. I'm not sure that they did anything, but it was so much difference because I got the data. If you got 6 days, that you got 3 to 5 unique swordfish, and then suddenly they reboot the servers, and you barely get 2, maximum 3 uniques, and those trophies they fight instead of 1-2 minutes, 6 minutes. You know there is something different. So let's get started, because I want to go to sleep. So I'm going to show you guys right away the setups. Okay, let's get started. So yeah, you need to get once again a lot of reels because you're max dragging. So I'm fishing with 2 Koda cages, the level 100s, and I'm fishing with 1 Ragnarok 2 because I got the DLC. So I did something very funny. If you don't have this plug, but it works really well. So I'm fishing with the Koda cage 155. The Yonin 22,000, Mono 1.45, and I'm fishing now with the Furry Plug 250G. It works really well. How do you need to get it? You need to go do the Christmas event in Norway. So I thought by myself, okay, let's try this plug, and I got, I need to say, a lot of unique striped marlins on it. And if you see the net, you can see right away, this is producing. And then I got a squid chain 20 centimeters on it. Then this one here I'm using the glowing trolling octopus 18G12O. What was the problem with 13 and 14? They are too big. I didn't catch that much fish anymore, and I saw a drop of 20 to 30% in my experience. So 12O I think is the bottleneck. Don't go over it because it's not really like we normally fish. So if you go for the unique swordfish, it was okay, take the biggest one, get the unique in. But here you can get smaller uniques too. They are 20-30,000 experience too, and it takes 2 seconds to reel them in. So it's a little bit different fishing because you target like 6 or 7 species. So go with the 12O. If you got the trophy squid chain, trophy, yeah, if you got it, put that on. And this is from the DLC. So the Asgard 155, then the Ragnarok 24,000, then I got Ocean Mono 1.5 millimeter, and then this. So this will unlock at 107. So if you want to level from I think 97 you can start to do this with the Coda cage. Be sure at 107 that you upgrade your setup, because you will go from 115 to 123. And that's a lot. That's like 7 kilogram more. Do it, because this is so strong, it's unbelievable. On the Coda cage, you sometimes need to watch it that you don't break the rail, but on this one, you don't need to bother. And then the other one is once again the Coda cage, and here I went with the Trophy Glowing Trolling Octopus on 130G. Of course, if you don't have the plug, the Flurry plug, just get another plug. Does not really matter. And if you don't have the Trophy Squid Chain or the Trophy Glowing Trolling, yeah, just go with normal one. So these are the setups. Get as many Ionin 22,000 with you as possible. And because you need to... 1 hour of fishing, you need to replace 3-4 of them. So that's it. I cannot say more. And now we are off to Japan. Okay, I'm now teleporting to the buoy. And what is important here, so I always fished just in this time frame. So I just started at 5 AM, like I said. I didn't go in detail on the wind and all that stuff. So it's possible that you still can upgrade that a lot. So you start at 5 AM here. And there are some things that you need to watch, because Uniques, they got a cooldown. So I will show you guys first where I am. So you need to come to this one. This is my starting buoy. So you can see these are the coordinates. So if you come here the first time, just do this, click here, and go to a location that you see the same than the coordinates on my buoy. So you just put a marker out if you're new. So on this one. I will leave it a little bit longer. This is a starting or the end if you come back, and this is the end. So just the same with this one. If it's your first time, take the coordinates, put a normal marker out, and then you got 2 starting and end points. That's the key. Why is this so good? Because you got a lot of uniques here. But what is a target fish? The target fish is this one, the unique striped marlin. So you can see if you want to get the coordinates, they are sitting here. This is the area of them, so you can see it here. So I will wait a little bit, because I know people want to know those marks. So I will take this one too, that you can write it down. This is a Trophy Pacific Bluefin. Here is another one. So this is the key, and then here around this buoy, you got the same. And that's important, because the unique striped marlins, they give the most experience, 70 to 80,000. So what do you need to do? You start here at 5 AM, and you go to that side. And then you need to see what you catch. So what I do is the next. So if I got here the unique striped marlin, and I'm coming here, I do a U-turn, that I go 2 times over the location. And if I'm back here and I didn't get the unique striped marlin, here I forward the time again. Because you already got this one. He's not coming back in your time zone. It's better you go to the next day. So the goal is to get 2 unique striped marlins, but never go back if you already got a unique striped marlin. That's the key, and that works the best. At the start I did this. I went to here and here and here. That's like 2 hours in game. But then I realized, yeah, you need to watch that you already didn't get the uniques. It's the same if you get the yellow yellow tuna too, yellowfin tuna, and you get the striped marlin. At some point, it's not anymore useful to go back. It's better to reset it and get the uniques back, because that's the key. So that's a little bit what you need to do. So yeah, and now we are going to fish a little bit. I will show you guys how you need to max drag this stuff. It's very chill. If you got the Valkyrie boat, it's very chill. The good thing is you're on the side, and for this it's on the side is good. Because the problem is if you go with the chameleon and they are dragging, it takes a little bit longer. It's not that much, but it's a little bit easier to max drag him in, and therefore the Valkyrie is really good. You can do it with chameleon too, but you need to have the power on the Coda cages, because the max dragging is very important. You cannot fight the fish, because we don't stop the boat, by the way. The boat is always going. That's the first time that I fish like this, but you can only do it if you got the power in your rods. So let's get started. Okay, so what do you need to do? So you always go like in my previous video, you go to this and you click here. Because this is the only area that you can see your rods from the cabin. So you throw out 5 meter. That's more than enough. If your lure is in the water, you're good to go. So just do this. Then I would suggest put it a little bit higher. Then you put this in the water once again. Small cast. Here we go. And then you do this. So now the goal is, if you start, be sure that your rods are in the water, because this buoy is right away the unique striped marlin buoy. So you need to try to get him here. So what do you need to do? So this is okay. Then you start. I'm going to start engine. And it's very easy. So at the start, you don't have a lot of markers, but if you got 2 markers, you just need to put your boat to the marker. So turn a little bit until your boat is straight, and then you're golden. Sometimes you need to put it a little bit more to the direction of the marker, but not that much. So now we are going. Now I can see, am I going the right way? Yes. Just put it at 1 speed and that's all. And now you just do this and you get fish after fish in. That's all what you need to do. So you can see this is probably already the unique striped marlin or a trophy. Let me have a look. Is it? No, it's a smaller one. Here we go. 17,000 experience. Now you do another throw. And just keep the boat going. You don't need to stop it anymore. Sometimes you need to watch that you're still on the lane. That's important. But it's not more than this. Now you're done. So remember, try to get on 1 lane, the striped marlins. Never go back if you already got unique striped marlins. I think you can execute this maybe a little bit more, because here I got the unique striped marlin too. So maybe with going to this, it can be a little bit better that you can get 3 of them. But like I said, it was already so good with this setup that, yeah, you can optimize it. How far can this go? I don't know. Maybe 2 million experience an hour. That's a possibility. But it's crazy. It's really crazy. Sometimes you're like, the net that I just showed you guys, the 1 hour, I was like constantly getting fish. It was unbelievable. 1 fish after another. So let's have a look. I'm going to put the boat a little bit straight. So I can do 1 lane if you want, so that you guys can see it. You will see a lot of bites that are going to spit it out. I think that is a smaller fish, but you don't really need them. There is another bite, so let's wait a little bit. No, he spit it out. Sometimes it can take some time, but like I said, I didn't bother with the wind. It's possible that this is not a good wind. What I saw was southeast 2 meters per second was really good. I had it a lot of times. But you can see this is a fish. Yeah, let's get him in, because we still need to get the unique. It's once again a fat one. If they fight like this, just jerk. Is it the unique striped marlin? Because I still need to make a print screen for my thumbnail. No, bluefin, 14,000. But you can see we already got a bite. It's picking up. It can sometimes take a little bit, but now it's picking up. So this is most of the time the action. In the middle of the 2 teleportation buoys, it can be a little bit dead sometimes. Here is another one, the yellowfin. There is another one. Is it a biter or is he going to spit it? He spit it. Yeah, there is another bite already. Yeah, we are still on the track. Is he going to keep it now? A spitter again? Yeah, spitter. I'm going to reel it a little bit to 5. But you can see, therefore, I think that the Valkyrie is really good, because you're on the side. So normally it's very hard if they are behind the boat. Yeah, he spit it again. Behind the boat, because they are dragging too hard. And then it's really hard to get them in if you keep going forward with the boat. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are still in the striped marlin area, so let's hope that we can get him. If we get now a striped marlin, we are fishing for 4 minutes or 5 minutes, then we got 100k already. So what is this fish? Young Pacific bluefin. Oh, 2 bites. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, 2 spitters. Did you guys see that? The game is trolling me at the moment. So normally my best what I did was 1780 kilogram in... was it 1 hour in game? Is that possible? That's 15 minutes. So that's a lot. That's a lot of fish. Or was it 20 minutes? Maybe it was a little bit more, but that's a lot. Going to put it a little bit higher. Like this. Yeah, it's not really that great, this time frame. I see it now. But you never know. Suddenly it can pick up. You see, there are a lot of small fish biting because they are the spitters. But I need to get the big ones. Are we still on the... Yeah, we are. This is unique striped marlin, so we still can get him. We are not yet out of the zone. Is that him? Let's wait a little bit. No. That's never a good sign, by the way. If you see so many fish spitting out the lure, that's never a good sign. I saw it with the swordfish too. If you see that happening most of the time, that means that the spot is not very active. There is another bite. Yeah, he's going to keep it. Unique striped marlin, please, game. Thank you. Let me have a look. Because you can see what it is, of course. Is he coming out of the water? It's not a small fish. Yeah, I see the striped marlin. It's a possibility this is the unique. If you are going to the photo mode, yeah, right in time, perfect. So 70. Now I'm going to take a picture. Normally I don't do that. Okay. That's good. This is a Glucon. We do this. This, by the way, for the thumbnail. Height. And here we go. Okay, so we got now the first one. That's very good. And I think we got a bite here too. So now we are going to the second buoy. And let's hope that we can get them over there too. So now it can be a little bit that, because you can see now there is some space from here to here, and then we are back on the striped marlin, I think, yeah. Then we are almost at the second buoy. So this can be a little bit that. You see, I don't have a lot of markers. That doesn't mean that you cannot catch fish. Oh, the moment that I say that, unique yellowfin tuna, 50k? No, it's a trophy, but still 14,000. If you see this, so this is, it's so funny to see, but like I'm catching now fish in 2 seconds and they are equal to the trophy European sturgeon. To just give you guys a number. That's so unbelievable. And then, yeah, then you can understand why the XP is so bad in Norway. If you see this, that's like 2 seconds. And yeah, the fish is a lot smaller, but yeah, it gives the same experience. So, yeah. then I think Norway 3-4 times. It need to be like 3-4 times more experience on those fish to ever compete with this and the swordfish. Here is another one already. You guys can see I'm now fishing for 10 minutes, and I'm probably going to get now. I think this is the trophy bluefin. I need to watch it that I don't break my reel. So we are going to replace this one. It's not really a problem if you break it, you know, but because yeah, you make 2-3 million every hour. Oh, it's a trophy, 26,000. So let's replace this really quick. Here we go, because time is money, you know. And I think we are almost at buoy number 2. So let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit more. I need to get the boat a little bit straighter, that it points to the buoy. Okay. And let's have a look that we can get the second one, and then I'm going to end the video. It was not a super day, this one, but you can see that I already got 800 kilogram of fish. I'm not sure how much experience that I got, maybe 250,000 already. But you need to understand that we are only fishing for 10 minutes. So multiply that with 6, that's 1.2, 1.3 million. But it can go quicker. That's what I want to say. And what is this? Once again, not a bad fish. Because we still... Oh. Trophy Big Eye. Once again, 17,000 experience. Can I see the buoy? Yeah, we are nicely straight on the buoy over there. So we are almost there. Normally it's 1 hour in game. So that means 15 minutes to go from here to here. Yep, there is the bite. Yeah, I think, no, he spit it out. Was a little bit too soon. Another bite. I think on the middle rod we got, no, he spit it out. So let's have a look. Are we already on the unique striped marlin, the second? Let me have a look. Do I see the nose? No, unique yellowfin or trophy once again. Yeah, 21,000. I need to take rod number 1 now, because I think otherwise I will be late. Yeah. Ooh, a small one, 5K. I got now 1,000 kilogram of fish already. I'm 12 minutes fishing. So what I will do is, after I'm done, I will go back to the main map, and I will show you guys how much that we got. So normally it will be a little bit more than 15 minutes. Here we go, 4K, but that's not a lot. The bluefin tuna are not really that great, because they are missing a unique, of course. But I think we are almost done. Can we get the unique striped marlin? So what do you do now? For example, we don't get unique striped marlin. You just go a little bit further. Here is a hotspot. You turn back and you try to get him. If you pass this and you don't have him, you forward to the next day. The weather type that I just showed you guys. So you just go back to... oh, I'm even fishing in the wrong one this time. Okay. So I was in the wrong one. It's this one that I most of the time fish. Okay. So it seems that this works too. It's not that good, because normally I got 500 kilogram more. But it seems that this is working too. Of course, I need to fish in this one. I didn't realize that I'm just fishing in the wrong setting. And even then, I got so much fish, it's unbelievable. But of course, go to the other setting. 15 minutes and 30 seconds now. Oh, good fish or not? He seems very strong, this one. Because I still need to get a unique yellowfin tuna too. That's 50-60k. It's possible that this is the one. Yeah, here we go. Big eye, 56,000 once again. So crazy, this farm. A little bit more. Can we get one more fish? I want to leave now because I think we are now at the 15-minute mark. 15 real life minutes fished in the wrong time setting because I never did this. But yeah, if it works, you know. Another 20,000. One more fish. And that's the fun about this kind of fishing. That is that you're catching a lot of fish. And you feel always good because they give value. And that's important. And I know it's a grind, that's true. But I need to say I like this a little bit more than the swordfish in the Malediven, to be honest. Why? Because you don't need to turn that much around. You just put the boat and you're good to go. You don't need to constantly move around. One more fish game to end the video. Here we go. Yeah, I see him grabbing above the reel. That means big fish. Normally. Striped marlin. I think this is... Oh, there is another one and he's breaking. By the way, I'm not sure that I already told you guys that, but I keep it on max drag the entire... Oh, fuck. Probably the unique. So let's have a look. So you can see 700,000 currency. 50 minutes of fishing. Leave this. I don't know. Yeah, it was a little bit less. 300,000. But still multiply this with 4. So it was a wrong setting. And if I did this, I got 1.2 million experience. So, because this is only 50 minutes of fishing, so for 1 hour you need to multiply this with 4, and I fished in the wrong time zone, but it seems it works too. So that was it for the video, guys. Enjoy it, and if you do this method, put in comments if you got like a crazy amount of experience, because I see guys doing this maybe 1.6, 1.7 million experience an hour, possibility 4 million currency an hour, and I like stuff like that. If you think by yourself, okay, if you can do this, it's going to be a little bit better, or a lure that is better, I don't know, or something that I don't know, because I always want to improve farms. It's helping a lot of people and it keeps people in the game. That's important, because if this was not in the game, I think a lot of people left the game with the Norwegian area coming to the game. Because if you need to farm around, what is it, 30, 40 million, and you don't have this and the swordfish, yeah, don't bother starting to level up, I think. So that was it, guys. Merry Christmas, and I see you guys in next video. Bye bye.